Hey, Max here. It's late at night. I got Veterans Day off tomorrow, but I want to first thank you to all my supporters. I really do believe that we have a lot of good stuff coming, positive, meeting people, talking about retro, talking about current stuff too, supporting the industry while we can, and having fun. But I wanted to show you what I'm working on in my studio. There's still a lot to do. Tomorrow, we have an installer coming to finish the floor. I'm sorry it's shaky cam. I can't find my tripod right now for my iPhone. I hope I could find it because I don't want to get another one. But I'll show you what I've done. I just got finished watching a VHS there. That's the TV I use the most. This is the one that I got for $10 and I dropped. And there's a scratch on it. I never fixed it. I was going to, but I'm like, $10, I'll just use this one. I have much better ones over here and over there. That's a, these two, this is an HD, which they're not good for light gun games. They're still good for retro and like 360, PS3. And this one actually takes HDMI and it's on this TV stand that was free. So I'm going to probably hook up PS3 and 360 to this one. And that's got a really nice VCR there. There's my bookshelf I got for like $15. My Armageddon poster in frame. It's still cluttered down here because we're working on the upstairs. There's the Batman and the Turtles TV. These all work. Now, where you're going to see clutter is these boxes full of tapes and other things that I'm sorting through. There's some music I was listening to while I was cleaning up. So all this stuff is going to be gone. The floor was clear before I started clearing out the top. There's some extra VCRs. I pick them up when I can for very cheap to give to friends and family and whatever. But this is actually the pool table that I have fixed. And I put this blanket on for now. But the reason this is so cool is this is like a huge table for me to stream on. And it's so relaxing to just be on my free couch. Well, Callie got some crumbs from the live stream. She was eating all those biscuits. So this is my free couch. That's where I sit. This is where Callie sits. I do actually intend on incorporating my dog because time I'm spending streaming is also time I could be spending with my dog. Now, my wife, she has her hobbies too. So when I'm streaming, she's probably doing something with her friends, playing video games. She has a good friend group as well. We don't interact too much, although she does like my friends that come around. Don't take offense. There's only a few friends that she's hung out with, and she probably doesn't want to make it too big. But she really enjoys my friends too, which is great, which is a nice change of pace from where I was in YouTube years ago. She enjoys Bruce, Rhea, when they come by. She has a lot of fun. Cyrus, she had nothing to say for or against him because she barely saw him. He came and spent the night in my king-size bed, and we left in the morning to go get some retro, and that's when we picked up my TV. But I'm really enjoying it, especially with how much a good time I could spend with my dog. If you want me to see me incorporate Callie more, because I want to spend time with my dog. Now that we're down to one, I want to focus on my one. And one thing my grandfather taught me, he was so sick all the time. He was in the nursing home. Walk the dog. He loved walking his dog. He had me walk his dog constantly. When he ended up in the nursing home, we took his dog, and I took the dog to the nursing home. Maybe I will show you a picture of that. And he had a lot of fun. All the people in the nursing home had a big smile on their face. And my grandfather's dog name was Popeye because my grandfather was a weightlifter. He was strong. Unlike me, I got a cubicle body. So it was a big deal for him to be pulled around in a wheelchair, but he had Popeye pull him. He held the end of the leash and Popeye would pull him through the nursing home and around outside in the parking lot. And it was a great experience for him. So dogs have always been an important part of our family. So, but I might take Callie on some vlogging at PetSmart to get her a new harness so I can walk more and get physically fit. Maybe have my Walkman with tapes and walk Callie. And then, and something I really want to do in the future is volunteer at an animal shelter to walk the dogs and do like videos on a different dog each time I go. I don't know how often I could do that. I'm a busy person. I'm helping my family. But if you want to see that as well, let me know. Because that's something I plan to do. I want to do. I just got to find the time and see if I'm able to do it. You know, I don't really... props to everyone that volunteers or rescues animals. That's amazing. I don't think I have it in me to do like the shelter stuff and do like that. But I think I have it in me to, I need to exercise anyway. The Strip District, Animal Friends is in the Strip District. Some of my friends have been there. It's a really historic place in Pittsburgh. I would love to walk a dog around the Strip District, give them some exercise, do a quick video on them, and post it online saying this great dog is at Animal Friends in the Strip District. You should go check them out. Even though I cannot get another dog right now, Callie is just a one dog. I mean, one. Yeah, she needs to be the focus of attention. She demands it. As you can see in the live streams and previous live streams, the live streams now have been a lot less chaotic, and that's great. Okay, here comes in my OCD. I turn off all surge protectors and unplug everything. I want to get a better connection for here. And this is the Ethernet cable. I actually put it up in the ceiling, but I want to find a way to hide this. So I'm going to work on that this week too. But the internet's working great down here. I have like 6 other slots for gaming or people that visit and want to hook up to Ethernet. So I really am looking forward to putting the PS3, the 360. Maybe I'll get the Dreamcast. Maybe I'll get an adapter and go to the Dreamcast community, because I know some people have got it online. And I think there's an Ethernet connection that they've made, and there's a community. But that's my TV I want to use for Dreamcast. I played very little bit on it. I actually played Sega Rally and Soul Calibur. Those are my launch edition Sega Rally and Soul Calibur. But look at these connections. That's great for Dreamcast. This one on the left here, that's computer in, VGA in. Dreamcast does that. Not all the games support it, but it's going to look great. And there's an adapter that I got a while ago that I never got to try yet. So I can't wait. This is my Dreamcast TV, Zenith. And it's also HD. Here's my computer just on a stand. I know it's dusty because he was hammering down the floor and it got a little dust on it. But I actually have this out. It's kind of like outside the room by this pillar. And all the stuff is leading to the table just for the monitor, the keyboard and mouse. And I'm actually going to have a wireless keyboard there. This is the chair that goes upstairs. This is another old VCR, cables, Allen wrenches. This really comes in handy with some of these, built it yourself furniture. I highly recommend this. This is the second time buying it. My sister borrowed it and never gave it back, and I had to buy another one. It's like $25 at Home Depot, but this came in real handy last few days. But yeah, I had to put together the pull table again. I had to use Gorilla Glue and nail it to fix something that broke. But I know it looks a little chaotic with those totes and stuff. This will be all cleaned up. There's going to be a lot more room. And I did end up getting this to box and kickbox. See? Kickboxing at 2 in the morning. So I plan on doing that. Okay, this is where the main floor, this is our dining room here, which used to be where I was streaming. That's where my computer desk used to be. I did paint this room within the last year. There are touch-ups. I still have the paint behind where the computer desk was. But let me show you this amazing floor. The old stuff. Now there's a little bit of debris because we were doing stuff. You'll see. I'll show you in a second. But here, So this is the old stuff. My grandfather actually installed this for us a long time ago when he was alive. But it is getting really worn, and the floor isn't very thick either, so we're actually getting this padding and a layer put on top. That's the new color that me and my wife picked out. There's the tape that you can see was actually painted recently, so I am going to do touch-ups on that. But here is a look at how the floor is going to look. Now, we should be Tuesday. He's coming tomorrow morning. Even though I'm off, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna help move the fridge and the stove. This is the saw he cuts it on. There's the vents. I gotta clean out the vents before I go to bed, or my wife's gonna be upset. She's like, get the vents. I'm like, I know, get the vents. Here's all the flooring. There's even more there. There's what our kitchen looks like. My wife actually stained these quarter round pieces to go around, you know, around the ends. They were white, so she stained them, and she's been blowing fans and stuff to have it dry. She actually had to save it from the rain this morning. Here's my fridge, kitchen. The kitchen's kind of like there's stuff all over the place. There's 2 beer cans. I couldn't even find the recycle bin because it's so, there's stuff out here on our back porch. There's stuff on our front porch. So I will show you that, but this is how good it is. I'm loving it. It feels very comfortable to walk on, very solid. I cannot wait till it's all finished. Here is the dining room. There's my TV mounted on the wall. My father-in-law, who unfortunately passed, helped me mount this. He knew what he was doing. That's my LG TV. That's where my current gen stuff went. I had a record player over here. I don't know if I'm bringing that back. It might be in the cellar. Here is our couch, which we have a vacuum, a purse, some random stuff. I think we're getting rid of this. This is just random. I have to send some stuff to Goodwill. Here's Callie's dog bed, which when there's more room, I'm probably gonna bring it downstairs. Or maybe I'll leave it up here. But that's where we stand right now. I will show you the finished product. I'll do a part 2 to show you how everything looks. But you could see this is worn. This is from years of dogs running to the front door. Callie used to sprint to the front door and jump off of it. You can actually, I need to repaint this door as well. I actually found in the basement the same red paint, so I could just repaint where she scratched it all up. But you can see this is worn. And it's gonna be the same in the kitchen too. So, really, really excited. I thought I'd give you behind the scenes of the Madhouse. I hope you enjoy watching this type of thing. I appreciate all of the support, and we're gonna have some great stuff, and we're gonna be open for business for friends to visit as well. All right, so I'm gonna get to bed. I'm going to vacuum out the vents, and then I'll see what Momo's doing. Momo's probably like, where are you, Max? It's time for bed. I want to be cuddle in bed. That's our cat. We have to keep them separate, of course. You know, Callie and Momo do not get along, and Momo antagonizes Callie even more so now because she knows. I'll see you later. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to get your feedback on what we're doing. And I have been busy. I'm not off YouTube, and YouTube is a priority for me. And I want to go places with you on the journey. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.